We all need help with home improvement projects that are going on in our home and garden. Well, there is a radio show that's on KPAM every Saturday morning with these two guys, Tony and Corey, and we're here to talk to them about it. So how did it all get started, Tony?
I don't know, honestly. I was just thinking, we got a phone call one day that someone who had a radio show needed someone to fill in for them while they were on vacation. And we went in and filled in for him and kind of fell in love with it. And then when he went his own way, we kind of took it over. And it was very exciting. It's a lot of fun. We really enjoy it.
Yeah, you've been doing it over a year now.
Yeah, March something was our 1 year anniversary. It's been a lot of fun.
And then Par even came on.
Yeah, Par picked up the entire 2-hour time slot, and so they backed it. They're kind of our engine, and we just go in there and do what feels right, talk about the stuff that we know, and Par benefits from the advertising, I suppose.
Well, great. And so then, Corey, how do you come up with what's going on? How do you remember or think about, well, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, it's usually seasonal. We're going to be talking about decks and fences in the spring and, fixing up your house all through the summer. And then during the winter, we talk about projects that you can do when it's raining. So it kind of just depends on that. Usually it's Friday afternoon when Tony calls me and says, what are we going to talk about tomorrow morning? But no, I'd say it's mostly seasonal.
Yeah. Well, and then you have guests come on too. And
we do. We have, we have professionals that come on typically every week. We have somebody that knows more than us.
So, Corey, like kitchen remodels, plumbing, decks, what other kind of things?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have general contractors come on the show and talk about kitchen remodels and some of the things that you can do. And a lot of times we'll get together and talk about the hottest trends that are coming up and some of the latest things going on in the market, in the housing market. So we have a professional come on every week and talk about that.
That's really interesting because I'm sure that everybody's into that and looking for help when you're going to be doing those projects. Well, so Tony, I understand that your show is just growing and growing. You're on more than just KPAM.
Oh yeah, we've recently been syndicated. So we're playing, our show's broadcasting on 10, 12, 14 stations now in Bend, in northern Washington, southern Oregon, all the way down to Medford. It's very exciting for us. It's kind of intimidating, but if we just try to stay grounded and do what we do, it's a lot of fun.
So Corey, where can we find you? How do we find out what's going on with you guys?
Well, I work at Par West Linn, and Tony works at Par Forest Grove, so you could always just walk in.
Okay.
We're there all day, every day. But as far as the show's concerned, you can check our Facebook page. We have all of our latest updates we put on there every week to what we're going to be talking about that weekend. But we also do remotes. So if you check our Facebook page, we'll tell you where we're going to be, and then you can come out and meet us.
So if you're going to be somewhere, you're going to have it posted, we can come out and see you and meet you, and then maybe have questions for you too.
Yeah, and we generally keep hats on hand, so if you're looking for a free hat, a weekend warrior hat, we'll give that out. We sign autographs if it's necessary. Whatever. It's always a lot of fun when we're out on remote location. To have people come and say, hey, we listened to your show, so we love to hear that.
Well, you have to go to their website, go to gardentime.tv, we'll click you over, and then tune in to listen to them. It's going to be a hoot. You're really going to enjoy it and get a lot of information, too. Thanks so much.